Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, my name is Purity Gikunda, and kindly I'm asking this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need like 100 subscribers, so kindly subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and comment below. Now let's go straight to the video. I'll take you back to when I joined Mount Kenya University, that is in the year 2013. When I joined, I used to stay in a hostel. This hostel, it was a mixed hostel, but in the room that you're in, you just stay in. If you in this room, maybe room A, it's girls only, room B could be guys, or the first floor could be girls only, second floor would be boys. But for us, the floor that we were in, we were literally girls only, and then the next room there were some guys. Now, when we joined, I met two ladies who were also students at Mount Kenya University, and we became close as situations forced. Let me say that. Now, eventually come up best, now we started talking, because now you miss home and all that. In the conversations that we were having, we started having like, oh, we wish we had someone who would buy us chicken, we wish, because zile cravings ziko juu. Mind you, this is like, now we joined in September, so mid-October, almost to do our exams, but this is during the time now we had started doing the CAT exams. So let me give you a schedule of my classes. I used to have Monday class, Tuesday and Wednesday I didn't have class, then Thursday and Friday. One of my friends had classes like throughout, because she was doing clinical medicine. The other one, I don't remember schedule anyway. So we used to, sit and talk about, oh, we wish we had someone. Mind you, where I come from, I didn't have someone around mwenye anaweza ni nunulia chicken, or I didn't have enough money to go and spoil myself. My friend, there is friend 1 and friend 2. So friend 1 had someone, she knew someone who would buy us chicken. Then girl 2 or friend 2 didn't. So we kept on planning, we should call these friends of ours to come and buy us chicken. We enjoy miss chicken. So sisi tukakosa, yeye akapata mwenye atatununulia, ndio mse akasema ako sawa atatununulia. Who are we to refuse free chicken in school Thika? So tukakubali. So siku ikapangwa yenye tunafaa tuende tukachukue those chicken. I remember it was on a Tuesday, because on Tuesdays, as I've said earlier, I didn't have classes. So girl B happens, they were supposed to go with girl A, but girl B happens to have a friend who is coming to visit her homie. So haizi enda ache homie ati na sisi ama na mimi ati juu ya chicken. So aka accommodate roommate yake, sisi tukaenda. So sisi and Thika town, we go and meet up with this guy, and he's like, oh, I've come with my friend to ingia kwa gari, and let's have a conversation of where we're going to get this chicken. Tunaingia kwa gari. That's how innocent I was. I didn't think, anyway, that is giving excuses for myself. So tukaingia kwa gari, and they said they know a place that serves good food here in town. Chakula mingi, you end up having food poisoning. So who am I to refuse? Me, don't eat the food in town. See, we are going, and then we are coming back. After all, I have my friend, so I wasn't really worried. After all, tumbo ndo iko mbele, akili iko nyuma. Anyways, so we tunaingia kwa gari and we drive off. Mind you, this girl is fresh and new in Thika town, so me sijui place is small. Atunge ni chuku siku unirushe Thika town, nitapotea. Up to today, I stayed in Thika for almost 3 or 4 years. Up to today, I don't really get through with Vika town, because the streets are confusing and it's a small town. So Nairobi ni kubwa, but anyway. So see how we were driving off. The only thing I know, and I knew at that given time, I only knew Kilimambogo, because back in 2010 we had come to Oldonyo Sabuk when we were high school kids to see the hippos and all that, to see the serenity of Kilimambogo and all that. So that's what I remember. So me kuangalia kwa window, I realized I tuko Kilimambogo. And then this guy asked, and they are like, hotel. Actually, I didn't ask the guys because me didn't want to talk to them. I never knew them. So I asked who I know, my friend. I asked her, kwani tunaenda wapi? Junaona tumepita Kilimambogo. She's like, we are going to Wamesoma. There's a hotel up ahead that offers good food. Fine. Tukaenda tukafika your place. I don't remember the name of that hotel. Up to today, since to Tokyo place, I don't remember, but I know it's along the Garissa highway. So sisi how tukaingia, tunafika kwa hoteli around 9. We place an order of mbuzi, and it takes like 40 to 45 minutes for it to be ready. Mind you, if umefika 9 na chakula ina take 40 to 45 minutes, that means mtaletwa around 10. Kwa hostel tuko na curfew ya saa 4. So lazima you make arrangements on how you're going to access the hostel when you come past curfew hours. So what I did, I just texted the lady that was supposed to close the hostel and told her, please msitufungi, nikiku text, come and open for me. And she's like, fine, you enjoy yourselves, you come back, I will open the gate. But msisahau kuntubebea, the chicken that you've gone to take. Fine. So see how the guys itisha for us drinks. Me, I remember I had red wine. I don't remember, I think the others, the two guys, I think they took beer. And even the lady, I think she took, please now, I don't remember. But what I know, the music, the background music was Mugithi. So we were jamming to the Mugithi as we were waiting for now the food to get ready. So there are 2 guys and there are 2 girls. Nikikwambia hivyo, you already know what is happening. You know we're supposed to couple up. But this girl is so naive, she doesn't even read that. Mekuja kukula nyama, arudi wapi? Hostel. Chakula inakuja, we take, tukamaliza. So situmaliza, so it's time now to go back. This girl, she starts having a conversation with one of the guys. Me, we are seated with this other guy. Wameka hivi, and then how was I supposed to? Like a C. So me, I'm sitting next to this. The guy was driving. Then them, they are sitting facing us. So they're having a conversation. Me, with him, I didn't like talking a lot because music in a cheza and is vibing to the music. So the conversation was very minimal. Like we never got to get to know each other or something like that. So minimal. I just knew his name and where he's from. That's it. Mind you, the 3 of them are Kambas. So the conversation they were having the 3 of them. Me, I just was like, okay, you can talk. You can talk. Continue. Because where we were staying in the hostel, I was already fed up with the fact that the people that I was surrounded with used to speak with their own mother tongue. Mind you, to kwa place moja. See, you have even the decency of speaking in. So I don't need to know what you're talking about. But for the decency part, speaking, so at least I understand. Anyway, so msichana ananiambia, can I have a conversation with you for a minute? So me, I leave the drink, we go to the washroom, and she's like, the guys are saying it's too late. How is it to rudisha kwa hostel? Naambia hapana, si wambi mimi. Nikamwambia hapana, mimi hakuna vile nizalala huku. Juan, my father knows I'm in the hostel, I'm in Vika kwa hostel, and I'm asleep. 2, this was not the agreement. The agreement was we go and then they take us back. So what is changing? She's like, okay, me, I don't know. Let me go and talk to him and tell him. So she goes back. We go back. She tells him the response that I had. And then I think the guy didn't like it because she told me, can I talk to you kidogo again? We go and she tells me, wamekata wamesema still it's too late. Hakuna be ata drive usiku. So wanajua place yenye watatutafutia accommodation. Any sisi wasichana tulale huko, wao wajipange. I'm like, guy, nasi niko na class. Okay, like after all wamesema we since hata una class. I'm like, why did you tell them I didn't have a class? They were not supposed to know that I don't have a class tomorrow. She's like, I just needed to mention. I'm like, okay, fine. On one condition, me and you kwa room moja. Hizi stories zingine sitaki kusikia. She's like, fine. Hata wao wako on the same page. So we go back. We finish the drinks. But before we finish, before we go back, before we drive off now to where we're supposed to sleep, this guy, when we come back, the guy that I'm seated next to tries to convince me to take a drink. And I'm like, no, I can't have a drink. I'm full. I can't, nimekata. Ako like, apana, kunywa. Hata mimi naeza kunywa. And then he takes and drinks it. I'm like, no. Why? My dad taught me that whenever you go to a place and you are having a drink, and then you leave it for a minute and then you come back, forget it. Don't take it anymore. Kama unataka drink ingine, itisha a new one. Serve it in a new glass. Move on. Because the moment you take it, you don't know what could happen. And it's the worst. So says, and those are the times that we were hearing people of how they have been drugged and then gotten raped. So me, I was trying to be safe. Anyway, so they ask this hotel if they have accommodations, and then they're told it's on Tuesday. On Tuesdays, these accommodations are always full. So kindly, tafuteni kwingine. So sisi they say they know a place in Matu or past Matu. Kumbuka tuko Kilimambogo, place iko Kilimambogo and Matu. So we drove to Matu. Mind you, mali sisi tuko na kuingia Thika, it's, I think, thinking about it, it was way easier than us going forward. She was new, she never knew what was happening. So sisi we drove to some guest rooms in a place karibu uko Matu. Kwenye wanaenda, wanajonani na usuja. When I think about it, I'm like, these guys had already planned. They knew everything. It's me, or supposedly my friend who was supposed to have gone. They angejua, but the rest wanajua what is happening. Because hata sujua wanaongea lugha moja, Sisi how we ingia. So me, I'm waiting outside, because now they have to, pay, and the girl has to go and check the rooms. So she comes and tells me, tumepata room, go and check. So I go and see the bed, it's big, we can toshare me and her. So I'm like, hii bed sitatutosha sisi tu wawili. It's okay. So she tells me, okay, fine. Let me go and see where the guys are sleeping, then I come back. So she leaves. She goes now with the guy that she was with. Because sisi tukiventulia kwa ile hoteli, we were sitting, I was supposed to be with the co-driver. I was supposed to be the co-driver. Then they were at the back seat. So she went to the guy she was with kwa back seat kuangalia nyumba or the rooms. So she went, checked, and she never came back. Me, I'm on the phone, blowing up. Hey, manze, when you're not coming? When are you coming in? This guy, the guy I'm studying next to, realizes, hey, this chick is blowing up and she doesn't know what is happening. She's like, unangoja, situene tukalale. When you don't know those people are a couple. What? A couple? Yeah, they are a couple. When you could notice, I'm like, no. People can hook up and all that, but I thought the agreement was me and her were supposed to sleep in the same room. Because me, I have no issue if you're coupling or they are coupling. But the fact that you have not told me mapema, nijipange, nijue what I'm getting myself into, meaning you lied, meaning you're putting me in a situation where I can get easily raped in case I refuse to agree to what this other guy says. So I blow up, she doesn't call, she doesn't text me back. So kuna kitu nimesahau. Venye tuliagree tunaenda kulala, me had to text now my friend to tell her we are not coming back to the hostel. So kindly ambia the other lady wasitungoje. Sisi hata tumewekewa food. Ambia hata wasitungoje, sisi hatukuji. So my friend is mad because si mko tu hapa Thika Town. Kwani kutoka Thika Town hadi kwa hostel ni dakika ngapi? Hata zizipita 5 minutes. I'm like, no, we are not even in Thika Town. We are way past Kinamambogo. We're in Matua actually. She's like, what? She's mad. She cuts the SIM, and I think communication ilikuwa mbaya at that given point. Simu yangu ilikuwa na issue ya motherboard or earpiece or something, so we didn't communicate well. Anyway, so we go back to now where we are sleeping. So sasa mimi nimeambiwa those were couples. I'm shocked. Niko kwa harakati ya kuwa shocked. This guy pins me on the wall. I'm like, what the hell? Me didn't send this for this. So I push him. And he's like, no, you're a grown up. Me, I'm a grown up. So why are you refusing? Simi nakuitisha tu kama mtu mzima. And I'm like, no, this was not the agreement. So I pushed him. And I'm like, no. Tells me, fine. So during this time he's pinning me, I've told him no. I tell him, actually, I was lucky. Let me tell you guys, I was so lucky that hii room yetu ni guest room. Meaning niko na place ya kitanda, na iko na another room, yes, iko na kiti. So what I did, I told him there's no way this is happening. We fought kidogo and then he kubali. He's like, fine. Whatever you say, I will do it. So he tells me, then get me a blanket, donilale kwa kiti, and get me a pillow. Mimi huyo wa room kichukua nikimpatia. Then nimempatia hivi ako like, oh, charge for me the phone and nataka kuoga. Let me tell you, akitaka kuoga ni sawa, lakini shida ni kwenye kitanda iko na bafu ni the same room. Mimi huwezi funga mlango, not unless umfungie kwa bafu, na atapita nayo because he's stronger. I'm like, okay, you want to take a shower, you take a shower. So what am I supposed to do? So this naive girl decided acha ajifanya amelala. Mimi nimelala nade na jeans, nimeingia kwa kitanda ndo asini usumbue. Sitakuja nipata nimelala. That's, thinking about it, I was putting myself in a lion's den. Because basically when you sleep, you're more vulnerable. But I don't know what I was supposed to do. I don't know. Was I supposed to sit and wait for him so that he can find me? Basically, I don't know. Maybe I should have gone to sleep in the guest room, in the sitting room. I don't know. Anyway, because me, I slept. I pretended I was asleep. He took his shower and he came out. Ako amejifunga towel. Then he came and sat on the bed and sat sumbuaring me. Amka, lazima acha tuongee. And then he tries to force himself. I'm like, please no. Me, I want to sleep. I haven't slept. And it's 2. I need to sleep. He's like, no, see, we talk kidogo, I need to get to know you. I'm like, no, I don't need to get to know you. I just need to get some rest. He's like, no. I'm like, fine. You want to get to know me? What do you want to know? My name? My name is Purity, blah, 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 blah. And I'm this. So what else? He's like, but you have not asked me. I'm like, what do I need to know about you? A few minutes ago, you wanted to do shit on me. So why do I need to know you? It's like, oh no, I'm sorry. Then he pins. Now this time he's strong because now mimi niko kwa bed. Akajaribu kujiforce. So mimi nazile kuchezea nilikuwa nimekuza at that given time, and that's why I always keep my nails long as that. Nilimkwaruza. I literally hurt him. I think nilimtoa ngozi. It hurt him because pole, why you hurting me? I'm like, you even wewe umeniumiza. Analeta mkono, so me I'm pretending I'm hurt and I wasn't even really hurt. Although one of my hand ilikuwa in a very bad position because nilikuwa nimeekela mkono hivi. So you can imagine when there's a lot of force. So unaona lazima apotomia. So I'm like, even you've hurt me. It's like, no, you're the one who has hurt me. Why did you have to do this to me? Then he gets mad and storms out. The moment he stormed out, me, I just went to fungad the mlango. Because now I'm safe. I don't know how safe I am, but now at least as I'm ameondoka, I need to get the strength. In the middle, after he has left, he calls me and tells me, I should give him his phone. So I decided to give him his phone very fast and then close. I give him, it's I think now 3. At 6, we're supposed to wake up and leave. And that's what happened. I think I slept. I'm not sure, but I struggled. I slept. But before I slept, I kept on texting my friend. Kept texting, no reply. Morning ikafika. When you umetuambia tufike mapema, wao ndo umechelewa. So she comes and tells me, oh, even I've taken a shower. I'm like, you continue taking showers. You continue taking showers. You're the devil, because now you didn't tell me the truth. Because I mean, you should have told me Purity. Acha tu nikwambie kweli, the guys that you are meeting si guy ni guys. No. Na mimi mmoja wao is my boyfriend, and so ameleta beshte yake ndo asiboeke. No. So nyi mnafaa mlink up. But she never told me that. Anyway, so sisi from that guest room back to what do you call it, to town, that we didn't even talk. We didn't talk. Sisi mimi ndo co driver, hatukuwa tunaongea, wakatufikisha Kilimambogo, then they give us some 500 shillings. We go back. When I think about it, I'm like pissed at myself, because now I'm acting like sisi on our way now back to Thika. This girl asks, I ask her, kwani wewe uniulizi? Nikamwambia, why didn't you even take my calls? She like, I didn't see them. Like, you didn't see them, but si ulikuwa unajua tulikuwa tunafaa tulale pamoja. What has changed? Anyway, I just want to forget this whole ordeal. Let's go back. So we hurry up, because for her, she had a class. She had an exam at 7. So sisi tukarudi kuingia. Ebu imagine unaingia hostel, unapata na watu watatu wamekukasirikia. Your best friend, mwenye amekuwekea food, or now the employee, and then the owner of the hostel ndio anafika. The owner of the hostel ndio anafika, anapata kuna chakula iko kwa meza hapo. Anaanza kupiga kelele juu sasa tunafanya madharau in terms of chakula. My friend kelele shares me and all that. I tell her what happened. Actually, till today, I usually say I thank God, because I've learned a lot. People may, as I give this story, people may see it like I was so stupid, so naive. I put myself in such a compromising situation. I should have known. I know I should have known. I should have known better. But the reason why I'm telling this story is so that anyone else ever finds themselves in such a similar situation, ajue venye atajiondoa. One, kitu ya kwanza, always have enough money for yourself. Hata kama mtu amekwambia atakulipia, carry emergency or your pocket money. You don't know what you're putting yourself through. You don't know. You may think whoever you're working with is your best friend, but kumbe ni bweha. I think that's what they're called. It's a fox, but hidden in a sheep cloth. So be careful, especially when you're going for these outs and all this partying and your friends telling you they have someone who is doing this for them. Be careful. The other thing, always protect yourself. Protect yourself, because people out here, see what was Zuri? If I wasn't aggressive enough, I'm not saying it was the best solution. I don't think what I did was so good. But at the end of the day, I did protect myself against someone from raping me. But you can imagine what if he had raped me. I imagine, because when tulifunga your first semester, I went home and told my mom. Because that's how I was scared. I was like, now, oh my God, what if? So just to prevent the what ifs, just protect yourself. Love yourself too much. Achosema unajipenda sana, lakini just love yourself too much. Anyway, that's all that I had for you. Please give this story a big thumbs up and subscribe, and also share your stories. Share your stories down below in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.